Buddy, Michael and Don here with Kids Are Talking. We have a great show coming up this week. It'll be this Thursday, October 7th. We're going to be talking about popularity and social anxiety. So I think we're going to have a lot of returning panelists come back that really wanted to dig deeper into this subject.
This was a subject that we kept flirting with it through all the early shows, and we never really got to the meat of it.
Right.
And now, boy, popularity, COVID, what it did to people's self-esteem and confidence. And nowadays, what is popular and what makes you popular and how important is it to be popular? And
I have a feeling we're going to get into some cyberbullying stuff. I know that's an issue
probably cyberbullying
with popularity, especially during COVID. A lot of that stuff happened online. And we had many guests that were on the show. I can think of a few specifically. I don't want to call them out unless they want to be and talk about it, but that have that social anxiety. How does people make them feel a certain way, and they some people don't even want to engage in certain social activities because of the aspects of social anxiety. I know it was always affected me a lot when I was a kid. So
and the pressure of fitting in and not feeling like you want to be like those other people because you're not like those other people.
Exactly.
And how do you find people that make you feel like you matter? And what really defines popularity?
And does popularity even matter once you graduate?
It doesn't, but when you're a kid, it feels like it's everything.
Feels like it's the world.
It feels like it's the world. So we can ask these kids, like, what can you do to not let it bother you? What can you do to not feel like there's something wrong with you? Because often, as I say to the kids in my practice, it's not you, and it may be that other people, you don't know what's going on in other people's homes, and don't take it personally.
Yeah, but I think this is an opportunity for kids to share their strategies with other kids, because the coping strategies, you're not going to change other people. You can only change yourself. That's what I always say.
And here's the key. The key is, and we've seen it on all our shows, it's nice to feel like you're not alone. Oh, I mean, other people feel that way also. It's not just me.
Exactly.
So I think that the feeling that you don't want to feel like it's all you, and when you hear other kids say, that's the beauty of group therapy. In a sense, Kids Are Talking is like group therapy, right? We get the other kids on, and they get this person can relate. I'm going through the same thing, and then you don't feel as alone.
Right. I think that was Blaze's first cameo on our show.
Oh yeah, well that's another show we want to do. Animals.
We'll do our pet show. Yeah. Hopefully.
Then you can be popular with you. There's no doubt you're going to be popular with that. By the way, that's related because pets make you feel unconditionally loved.
Well, listen, if I knew how popular my dog would have made me, I would have definitely had one earlier. I could have probably had a lot more dating experience when I was younger. So
yeah, that's true. It's a great magnet for that. And here's the thing: it's not an accident that pets are now being anthropomorphized.
Right.
Obviously, people want to be unconditionally loved, and so that's not an accident. So we've talked about doing a pet show with kids because that's a way to be popular. There's no risk involved in that.
And everybody loves pets.
Everybody loves pets, and they love us.
Right.
And it's Mental Health Month. So we're going to go back now. We just did a business show. We did anti-Semitism, and now we're going to swing back to some layers that we never got to in mental health and honor Mental Health Month. And boy, Mental Health Month right now, what is more relevant? And we've always said that our show needs to speak to that issue, and popularity, that's what we're doing.
Okay,
that's it.
Great. So we'll see you
next
on
week.
Thursday, October 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And subscribe to our channel on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, and you'll get regular updates. So
watch us on kidsartalking.live. Kidsartalking.live. That's how you find us, right, Mike?
Yeah, all of our shows are archived and organized on the website, and we have lots of links. Sometimes we talk about things. I know I actually just updated one of our back to school show. Leighton Shore was talking about his Cans for Kids program, right? Yeah. And he had mentioned it. So I actually his link was up there. So there's lots of great links and resources. I know we've also had a lot of popularity. People have been finding us on just Google searches for our ADHD show, and there's some ADD and ADHD resources there, as well as for all of our shows. So they're organized and they're easy to see, and you can see all our live shows as well. So
and there's a lot to learn.
There's a lot to learn because kids are talking.